Consider your playlist. You know, what you listen to on your phone. Consider your playlist. That's today's thought of the day. A few years ago, I was hanging out with a bunch of friends, and we had a birthday party, and we had some karaoke. And it was just fun, family, friends, hanging out. And some of the girls got on stage, and they were singing the song, and they were singing the lyrics on the screen. And next thing you know, the lyrics came up. They knew all the lyrics, but they said certain things. They're like, ooh, I can't say it. Ooh, I can't say that. Because sometimes we listen to stuff so long, and we just forget what it means. Or we mature in our faith and realize that doesn't fit my faith. Those lyrics don't fit my faith. And so I want to challenge all of us, and I've challenged myself to consider my playlist. What am I listening to in my ear? What am I listening to when I'm driving the car? And even that, what are my kids listening to as I drive in the car? As a follower of Christ, is the music I'm listening to honoring God? Is it honoring to the one who made me and saved me? I remember a friend posted something on Facebook, and she was like driving the car, and her 4-year-old girl at the time was singing a song in the back seat, and she was saying, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me." Now, I don't know what song it's from, but you may know what song that's from. But that mother was like, whoa, hold on. She's like, hello, K-Love. Like, she had to make a switch. And this isn't a point of condemnation. It's a point of maybe conviction and maybe repenting, turning from something. Because many of us are more concerned about the style than we are the substance. The style of music is, I like the beat, it feels good. But what is it actually saying? What is it saying about me? What is it saying about the people? What does it say to my God? And here's a question. If Jesus Christ was in your car with you, would he be bumping with the music you listen to? What is it actually saying? So I want to challenge us to consider your playlist, consider my playlist. And again, it's not so much about style, it's about substance. And even me, I have to judge what I'm listening to. I like Christian hip hop. I like hip hop. I like the format of rap music. The idea you can take some poetry, or actually poetry, and put it to music, that you can communicate a message in this format is great. Now, I'm not excited about what it's been used for. And I heard a great quote from Paul Washer, who talked about rap music and the way he saw Christian rap music doing to rap. He said it's the same thing that God did to him. Took a wretched sinner and washed him off and made it new. Rap has been known for a lot of stuff that's wrong. Misogyny, gang violence, drugs, all that stuff, promoting all the negative things. But God has taken that format and used it to glorify himself. I want to just share one song with you from my playlist, and I'm going to do a whole series about playlists. I think it's a good idea just to share music with you. By a guy named Shailene, Shailline, Shailene. He's got some great stuff, and my kids been listening to it recently. And I asked him, hey, what's the difference between him and Andy Mineo? And he's like, Andy Mineo talks about himself, and this guy talks about God. Now, I'm not putting Andy Mineo down like some stuff Andy Mineo makes, got some great stuff, but compared to Shailene, it's all about God. So like, for example, and maybe I'll play a little bit, I don't want to get a YouTube strike, but I'll play a little bit. Yeah, because you watch it on our app. Our app is better. I won't be worried about that stuff. But this song by him called Made to nWorship God from his album, name of the album is Lyrical Theology Part 2. He's got some great stuff on here. But this song, Made to Worship God, or actually the name of the song is Worship God. Lyrics go like this. The hook goes, made to worship God, made to worship God. He made us and he saved us. He made us and saved us. The first, bar goes this way. Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. Worship God and praise him for all he's worth. Arrayed in splendor, holy and happily, our great defender, robed in his majesty, sovereign, awesome, not one flaw in him. Let the inhabitants of the earth stand in awe of him. I'm almost rapping myself here. Let the inhabitants of the earth stand in awe of him. For he spoke and the world came into existence. To save his people, he traveled the greatest distance, from heaven to the earth and then to the cross, for the sins of the lost at an infinite cost. Exalted to heaven, soon to return, our soul's great desire, for you we yearn. And it goes back to made to worship God, made to worship God. Now, maybe I can play a clip, I don't know, we'll see, but check it out. The link will be in the description. This is a great song, and I like the style and the substance, and the substance is so much. And for me to be driving in my car, to be reminded on a daily basis, I've been made to worship God. As I'm working out in the garage out there, working out, made to worship God, and hearing this truth poured over me over and over again means a lot, and it helps my mindset. Because many of us are listening to the world speak all kind of lies to us about all kind of things when this is truth. And I got some other songs. I like some other artists too that aren't rappers. I like What's the name of that group, Evan, I like? The people I listen to all the time. The one when we drive Travis to Atlanta, we listen to the whole way there. Rain Collective.
Oh,
Thank you, Evan. I like Rain Collective, and I'm gonna do break down one of their songs. I really do like hearing truth poured over me. So I want to challenge you and encourage you to consider your playlist. Consider your playlist. And I'm gonna leave you with this verse from Philippians chapter 4. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8 says this: "Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there's any excellence, if there's anything worthy of praise, think on these things." And I think one of the best ways we can be thinking about those positive things and thinking about truth on a regular basis is through some of the music we listen to. I mean, think about all the hours many of us spend listening to music. What's in your ear? Hopefully it's things that remind you of the greatness, the awesomeness, the God that we serve who has this world under control. And I believe that helps me when it comes to feeling depressed, anxious, because I'm reminded. And honestly, I wake up sometime in the morning with some of these songs in my head, like just made to worship God, focusing on God. So today's thought of the day is consider your playlist. Consider your playlist.